Many thanks for joining the program and welcome to the Market Opening Gong, where we give you updates from the Nigerian capital market. This edition captures the market performance for Tuesday, March 10th, 2020. From the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the all-share index closed at 24,388.66 basis points with a market capitalization of 12.709 trillion naira, meaning it depreciated by 4.91%. The equities market continued on the bearish zone as investors lost 656.4 billion naira in value. At the close of trading, market recorded 3 gainers to 33 losers. The top 3 gainers were Nemet International Pharmaceuticals, Honeywell Flour and NEM Insurance, while Dangote Sugar Refinery, Fidelity Bank and Nascon Allied Industries plc were among the top losers. In terms of trade volumes, United Bank for Africa, FBN Holdings and Guaranty Trust Bank were the top players. Going over to the NASD OTC market, the NSI closed at 706.74 basis points with a market capitalization of 508.11 billion. 2 deals were executed for the day and the volume of shares traded was 400,000 and 4.460 million in terms of value traded. For the FMBQ OTC exchange, the debt market size closed at 28.97 trillion naira, the NAFEX rate closed at 366 naira 32 kobo to a dollar, while the I&E FX rate opened at 366 naira 63 kobo and closed at 366 naira 75 kobo to a dollar. You can also check for global, commodity, currency and other indices on the economic dashboard showing on the screen. For the key highlights from yesterday, President Muhammadu Buhari wrote to the Senate seeking amendments to the Finance Act recently passed by the National Assembly. His message was conveyed in a letter read out by the Senate President Ahmed Lawan at the start of plenary yesterday. One of the amendments sought by the President is that the new law should take effect from February 1st. Except where lawmakers expressly state in their proposal, new laws usually come into effect as they are signed by the President. The President seeks the changes to reflect policy incentives for the agri sector. Also, the Federation Account Allocation Committee disbursed the sum of 650.83 billion naira to the 3 tiers of government in December 2019 from the revenue generated in November 2019. The amount disbursed comprised of 491.88 billion naira from the statutory account, 90.17 billion naira from value-added tax, 53 billion naira from forex equalization account, 15 billion naira from good and valuable consideration account, and 784.83 million from exchange gain allocation. Federal government received a total of 274.76 billion naira from the 650.83 billion naira. States received a total of 176.6 billion naira and local governments received 132.66 billion naira. The sum of 51.7 billion naira was shared among the oil-producing states as 13% derivation fund. For the market and economic events to watch today, the Central Bank of Nigeria will host its roundtable on Going for Growth 2.0 forum in Abuja. The event will feature a keynote address by the CBN Governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, remarks by the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, and plenary sessions involving policymakers, industrialists, experts, scholars, and financial market players. It will close with a banquet at the Presidential Villa and the presentation of the report on the resolutions for the next steps for enhancing growth in Nigeria. And that's a wrap for this edition of the Market Opening Gong. Visit www.proshareng.com to get more updates from our news stories and videos. Connect with us on our social media platforms displaying on the screen for further updates on our market reports. The ProShare mobile app is also available on Apple Store and Play Store on your mobile device, which allows you to customize your preferred news and videos. Till we come your way again, thank you for watching and do have a great day.